Piggyback off of what Perk added because it's incredible.
My third year with a broken foot. And
nothing to lead and galvanize your team. Did nothing to show the man-child that you are in the
All right, listen up. Stephen A. Smith might just be the first analyst in history to find himself in a full-on beef with an entire NBA franchise. Hold up. And of course, this all kicks off because Stephen A. went on First Take and started throwing shots at Zion Williamson again, this time about his weight. And y'all already know how Stephen A. does. He doesn't hold back. Most recently, he went as far as calling Zion a food addict. Here, listen to this clip right here and check out exactly what he said.
Piggyback off of what Perk added because it's incredibly important. Nothing was made up. The information that emanated about Zion Williamson, yeah, it came from inside the organization. It came from people even closer than that to Zion Williamson. I'm gonna leave it at that. People that called up and encouraged us to get his ass because of some of the things that he was doing. You got people that are alcoholics, you got people that are drug addicts and stuff like that. What was Zion's problem? Food addict. The joke was everybody in New Orleans that cooked. It could be everybody from a restaurant, a chef, to your grandmama, all right? Anybody that cooked knew about Zion Williamson, and he knew them. They were on a first name basis, because that brother ate a lot, okay? You even had rumors, and literally, I'm here thinking it was a joke, and somebody told me to go on the air and point out how he got busted hiding food under his bed.
All right, so the Pelicans franchise didn't hold back. They came right back at Stephen A. Smith and dropped a full-on low-light reel of him. And let me tell you, y'all, this clip is wild. You've got Stephen A. airballing shots, the pitches looking completely off, and yeah, some straight-up horrible throws. There's even a clip of him boxing, slipping, and falling flat on his face. Oh, and we can't forget the viral moment showing him averaging just 1.5 points. Yeah, they hit him with all of that. So the Pelicans definitely clapped back, and Stephen A. didn't stay quiet either. He hopped into the comments and fired back saying, yo, pulling out stuff from a decade, 2 decades, 3 decades ago. No problem. See y'all tomorrow on First Take. Remember one thing, you asked for this. Classic Stephen A. energy, right? So now let's take a look at exactly what he said on First Take when he called out the Pelicans. Check out this clip right here. And hey, if you can, smash that thumbs up on this video. It really helps support the channel, and I seriously appreciate it. Thank you.
Profession and getting paid for it, by the way. And by the way, my popularity is more than anybody you got on your team outside of Zion Williamson. Again, not throwing any shade on the players, just giving you facts. Why am I bringing all of these things up, New Orleans Pelicans? Because you can't about you. We are approaching the tail end of the season. We are in the month of March. Nearly 65 games have been played, and you're still searching for your 20th victory. Y'all are horrible. You've been horrible. Not the city with those wonderful fans, not the city with those wonderful restaurants, not the city with those wonderful people, just the organization that refuses to represent them the way that they should be represented, because y'all have been trash. That is the reality of the situation. Where am I getting this from? Allow me to count the ways. You got your research, I got mine. Worth about $3.55 billion right now. That ranks 29th out of 30 teams in the NBA. The only team valued to be less than y'all, at least according to Forbes magazine, is the Memphis Grizzlies, okay? That's number one. Let's go to your stuff on the basketball court. This is your 24th year in the NBA. You used to be the Hornets. Now you're the Pelicans. That's 2 nicknames. That's how many playoff series victories you have in your career in the National Basketball Association. 2 in 24 years. Damn, I'm not finished. Regular season ranks 23rd of 30 NBA teams since 2002, 2003. In the month of February, not March, not April, in the month of February, just this past month, you clinched your 15th losing season in 24 years. In 24 years, you've had 1 season of winning 50 or more games. One. That's it.
All right, listen to this. Stephen A. Smith has never been shy about calling out Zion Williamson when it comes to his weight.
En route while LeBron James had dropped 30 in 3 quarters and had completely dominated and looked in peak physical condition and looked like an absolute stud and superstar and marquee, Zion Williamson, who more than 15 years younger but 40 pounds heavier, went to the free throw line. Ladies and gentlemen, I saw a belly. I mean, damn. What's up, Zion? If that night got your ass kicked, losing by 44 points in a playing semifinal, did nothing to lead and galvanize your team, did nothing to show the man-child that you are and to take over. But you look like you showed up to the game having just ate a buffet. Like you ate the damn table. He looked like he ate the buffet. I saw him literally inhale, take a deep breath at the free throw line, and I saw a belly. Like Austin Powers, fat bastard, like, get in my belly.
Chef there wants to meet him because they know he'll show up to their restaurant. The word out on Zion Williamson is that he'll eat the table. I'm quoting. He'll eat the table.
Hold up, now it's coming out that the info didn't just appear out of nowhere. It's coming from someone much closer to Zion Williamson. Girl, Zion better tighten up and start watching who's around him, because clearly someone's feeding Stephen A. Smith these details.
My 3rd year with a broken foot, and there was a lot of criticism on my weight, my care for the game, etc. But the whole time I'm looking at a doctor, and the doctor's telling me, yeah, we're gonna perform this surgery, but if this surgery doesn't work, we really don't know the next step.
Yeah.
So while people are saying what they're saying, and everybody's entitled to their own opinion, it is what it is. I'm in Portland rehabbing, not knowing if my foot's gonna heal. I'm sorry, and it was frustrating. It was very frustrating, but I was low. I was really low because I just wanted to play basketball. I just wanted to play the game I love, but every time you turn the TV on, every time I check my phone, it was nothing but negative criticism.
I'm not finished. 9 playoff berths in 24 years, 2 playoff series victories, just as many as you have nicknames. You've never been to a conference finals in the franchise's history. That means you've never been to an NBA finals in the franchise history. In 24 years, only 5 teams have never been to an NBA finals. The Clippers, the Timberwolves, the Hornets, the Grizzlies, and you. In that same span, conference finals, only the Hornets and you have never been to a conference finals. But you got the time to clap back at me. Well, if you're gonna do that, at least tell America why. It's the only thing that can make you relevant. You and your social media department felt the need to come back at me and clap back at me because you want to make a statement. You want notoriety. You want publicity. You want to be noticed. Damn it, half the world forgets you have a basketball team. That's how bad y'all have been. Now you're on the come up because Joe Dumars a winner. And he's going to find a way to turn this damn thing around. And Zion Williamson, a brother's rooting for you. This is not directed towards you. Trey Murphy, Sadiq Bey, none of y'all towards the players. I'm talking strictly to your social media department and their pathetic asses. Could you find a basketball reason to be relevant? Could you find a basketball reason to remind us why you should exist? Could you find a basketball reason to remind us why we should care? Could you find a basketball reason to justify charging patrons in the city of New Orleans who you should be giving refunds to because of the product that y'all have put on the floor the last couple of years? Last 8 years, you've been in the playoffs twice. You've been bounced out in the first round each time. But you got an attitude with me and you want to troll me, feel free. Because I'm going to remind you again, I'm 58. I look pretty good. I feel even better. And I can shoot. But I don't get paid to do that. I get paid to do this.
All right, now I want y'all to slide down into the comments and let me know what you think about today's video. I seriously want to hear your thoughts. And don't forget, smash that like button while you're at it. Make sure you hit that subscribe button too so you don't miss what's coming next. I'll catch y'all in the next one.